Orokodo, and as you know, this is the Anything Talk channel. You're welcome if this is your first time of watching my video. If you are a former subscriber, please thank you for watching my videos, and I want to say that I love you, both the new ones and the old ones. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about Skinny Girl in Transit because yesterday I binge watched the entire season 6. So I'm going to be talking about it, the lessons I learned, what I saw, and what I think about the season 6 and the Skinny Girl in Transit so far. So I want to please tell you to not forget to like, comment, share this video, and to please watch my other videos. Don't also forget to subscribe, as I'll be putting new videos and I want you to be the first person to see it. So without much ado, let's jump right. 2 days ago, when I decided that it was time for me to start watching it again, although I've been hearing so much and I've been reading so much about the season 6, I decided to hold on to myself and wait until it was time for me to watch it before I was going to say anything. So yes, I have watched it, and I must say that I really like Skinny Girl in Transit because, you know, it talks about things that I can actually relate with, things that I could actually learn from, and it talks about things like self-confidence. What do you place your pride on? What do you place your self-confidence on? What do you do when things happen to you? How do you deal with people? You know, these are the kind of things that, how do you balance your work and your love life and your family? At what point do you separate your family from your work, and at what point do you merge the two together? So those are the kind of things that Skinny Girl in Transit will teach you. And at what point do you sacrifice your work for your family, and at what point does your family have to sacrifice to let you move on with your career? So for season 6 of Skinny Girl in Transit, I discovered that Tiwa went through a lot, from the loss of her pregnancy to Mide having issues at work and all of that. She actually went through a lot. Her family, which had just recently started, actually was going through a lot. So if you look at Tiwa's life in season 6, it started in a very happy note. She was married and all of that, and then she got pregnant, which was something that she actually wanted with Mide. She actually wanted to get pregnant. Mide wanted a family. He was so excited by the pregnancy that it was just 2 months old, and he was already trying to be a father, preparing the baby soon and all of that. So you could imagine the shock when she lost her pregnancy, and I could see it all over her face, like, oh my god, what am I really going to do about this? Is this really happening? And like she said, in her usual self, she just wanted to hide. She wanted to hide from the world. She didn't want to tell anybody. I think that at that point she was asking herself, like, do I really need to, should I have told anybody? Was it really necessary to have told anybody? And then came the depression that comes with losing your baby. I mean, I could actually imagine what she was going through. I've never had a baby before, but I can imagine what Tiwa had to go through. It was something she really wanted. So imagine losing something you actually wanted, something not only you wanted, something you felt that was actually going to cement, like a hole, like a lacuna in your relationship with your husband, and it's going to make him really happy, and then you lose it. So it is not just about you right now. I could feel her pain because she felt like she had failed somehow. She had failed because she couldn't give Mide what he wanted. At that point, I think it wasn't really about her anymore. It was about Mide. I have failed my husband. I have lost that one thing that he really wanted. So he has done so much for me. Why can't I do something for him? So at that point, I think that was why she was really sad. And the fact that she had been working so hard to lose weight, and then it just happened that maybe she felt like she lost her pregnancy because of her weight. I was really sad, and I was praying so hard that, okay, let this just pass and let this just go away. And then Shalewa was going through a lot. They actually focus on Shalewa quite a lot in this particular season. Shalewa's relationship with Mohammed hit the rocks, and Mohammed was trying to be a good boyfriend. He had done something wrong and he just wanted to, tell her so they could go past it. What if she gets to know somehow else? What if someone else tells her she had to know it from him? And coupled with the fact that Shalewa's family was going through a lot because of Tiwa, and then he just gives her that news, boom, I slept with someone else. And that someone else happened to be Farida, the same person that had caused so much drama in their relationship before. I mean, it was just like, you know what, I'm done and I can't do this anymore. That was what she told him. It is time for us to just go our separate ways. And Muhammad was really sorry, but I could understand Shalewa's dilemma. She really loved him, but if it was someone else, maybe she would have been able to forgive him, because she actually said that this particular man taught her the values of principles. She was going out with anything and everything in Lagos, and then she met this particular man, and he told her that, you know what, you can actually be a good person, you can actually be a straightforward person, you can actually see just one person. And then she started to live her life fixing principles for herself and all of that, and boom, this man disappoints her and turns out to be the same person that cheated on her with not just anyone, but the same person that they were having issues over. They were having issues because of. So it was a big blow for her. She needed to take a time off and she broke up with Mohammed, which I perfectly understood. They had religious issues, ethnic issues. They went from, it was just a lot to deal with for Shalewa, and that cheating just, broke, destroyed, and scattered everything. And then Tiwa was at work. She was trying to, put everything in order for herself. She was trying to, go through everything by herself without letting her loved ones in, especially her husband. And then it taught me, it really taught me that when we are going through things, even though we need to be by ourselves, we should also realize that there are people that need us in their lives. So even though we are going through stuff, we should not forget the fact that people need us and they need us to be strong for them. And at times, they don't just need us to be strong for them, they need us, they need us to know that they are there to be our strength when we need them. So we don't have to go through things all by ourselves. They are willing to wait for us, quite alright, but when we hurt, they hurt, and we should not think that simply because we are hurting, we could just push our loved ones aside and not think about how they feel. When we are going through a situation, you cannot teach anybody how to grieve, that's quite alright, but you should also remember that while you are grieving, it is hurting someone else and they would really like to be there for you. They're not saying that you should come out of your grief just then. They're just saying that let me be there for you. Let me grieve with you. Let me be your partner. Let me love you. Let me show you that when you're down, I am there to give you strength. So I actually learned that, and I really, really like the fact that they showed that at the end. And when she went home, she went back home so she could take time off. Her mother was able to talk to her and let her know that I am in my partner's house and it is not always a bed of roses. So when these kind of things happen, you need to let your partner be there for you, because whatever you do affects your loved ones. And if you don't let them be there for you, then the whole essence of having loved ones has been defeated. And then Shalewa met Kwame. Kwame seemed to be a really nice guy. From the beginning he was like really nice, he's an artist and all of that and this and that. And the awkwardness in the office between she and Mohammed and all of that, it was really getting to her. And then she met Kwame. Seemed like the perfect guy for a rebound, or like her friend said, if you want to get over your ex, you have to get under one. I don't know about that. But then she met Kwame, whom appeared to be a really, really nice guy. In my opinion, he was nice until he hit her for breaking a glass. So she broke a glass, and the next thing was, boom, on her face, a hot slap. What? I made a video some time ago. I'm going to upload it. It's about domestic violence. At what point it's not normal. So I don't think anybody has ever hit Sandra, because she was shaking, she was very scared, she was afraid, and she left. And then he started to beg her, I am sorry, and all of this and that and blah and blah and blah, and he's begging her. And then she starts to consider him. She started to consider him. She asked her friend, "Do you think it is okay for someone to go back to someone that has hit them before?" And her friend said, I would normally say no, but then all relationships are not perfect, so it is up to you. You could actually go back. The person is sorry, and if it shows that he's sorry, and she accepted him, and they made up. But there was this particular day she went to the ATM gallery. She was in the ATM gallery, and this guy just came and gave his girlfriend bars, balls, bars, slapped her. And she told the girl, "You know what? You don't have to go with him. I'm going to take you anywhere you want to go to. I'll drop you off." And girl goes, "He's going to beg me, he's going to beg me," and she's going back to him like it is normal. She realized that the girl had normalized her boyfriend hitting her so much that she knows that after he hits her, he's going to beg her, and it is a vicious circle. It just goes round and round and never stops. So they hit you and they beg you, they hit you and they beg you, and it becomes normal, and before you know, you are in a body bag. Shalewa, my girl, look, I love that particular scene. That is like my best scene on Skinny Girl in Transit ever. My best scene when she went to him and she's like, "You know what? You are an animal. You are an..." And she realized that it is not normal to have someone hit you. It is not normal. It just starts one day and the person hits you and you're like, okay, it's fine, he has been, and then he hits you again and you're like, he has been, and then he hits you again. It becomes a big cycle. So at that particular point, she had a reawakening. She was awakened to, and she's like, "Do you think that a whole me Shalewa, you made me to normalize you hitting me? Never in my life is it going to happen." And at that point, she broke up with him. And I want to tell everyone that I love that they did that. I really, really love that scene so much, so that that's the only scene that has been in my head since I ended that. Since I watched that episode, that has been the only scene on my head. I kept thinking about it. Sometimes we need a reawakening. We need something to wake us up from our slumber. We can normalize things, and then boom, something wakes us up and like, this is not how it is supposed to be. This is all shades of wrong. Don't do this. You don't have to do it. You don't have to normalize it. It is so wrong for anyone to hit you. And then if you're in other situations, maybe someone is not hitting you, but you're going through other things that you have so normalized, wake up. You need a waking up call. You need a wake up call to let you know that you do not have to normalize. You don't have to normalize things. If something is not going down right with you, sister, brother, stand up and leave. Change that situation. So when she left Kwame, I was happy that she was able to wake up and realize that it is wrong to have someone hit you. I am a very strong antagonist of domestic violence. I don't think anybody should be hitting anybody, be it your wife or your husband, and be it the wife hitting the husband or the husband hitting the wife, or a brother hitting the sister or a sister hitting her brother. Between friends, I think it is absolutely wrong that anybody should hit anyone. You don't have that right. You don't hold that right. So I'm very happy with that particular scene that they added in that story. And then this calm, mommy, and it was so easy for them to scam her. She just believed. She did not know anything about this woman. She didn't even check on the woman. She didn't check on the woman's background, and she allowed the woman to scam her. All she had was the woman's name. Thank God that we'll see for once did something right. Wosi and AY, thank God they did something right and they were able to get that woman. Just imagine if Wosi had not seen that woman on her colleague's phone and invited her, and all of that happened. Just imagine if they had not gotten her. Mom, Shadi wants 2 million naira. Mommy, wants 2 million naira. They're just gone like that. Like, they're just gone. The woman would have just, be scamming people all over the place. So I was very happy. We should all be careful about whom we do business with. Before we do any business, we should please do our due diligence on the people that are giving our money. And don't do cash. 2 million naira, she gave her cash. Don't do cash. If you can, make sure you are doing a transfer or something. So even no matter how small the money is, right, do transfer. That way you should be able to track where your money is going and whom your money is going to. So if you need to get the person at any point, you can definitely get the person. Didi, I love Didi. I love how bubbly she is. But she too was going through some kind of reforms, and she met someone that she actually liked, and they were going out. Although at first she thought it was boring, but they started to get along. But along the way, she found out that he had kids. He had 2 kids, 2 children, and you know how that can be. She was not ready to shoulder the responsibility of dating him and getting to know his kids, whom were quite grown, and you know how that can be. So she was very honest with him. She did not ghost him. She let him know that she liked him and she would have actually loved to have something to do with him, but for his kids. And it was not out of bad intentions or anything. She did not have any bad intentions, but she's not ready to be the mother of his children, and she let that go. She just let him go like that. He was very sad. She was ready to let that go, because I could understand her not wanting to, meddle into the relationship of him and his kids. She wanting his 100% attention, and then he has divided attention between his kids and her. You know how that can be if the situation is not properly managed. But it had to take like Tiwa's broadcast for Didi to realize that, you know what, rejecting something that someone that loves you and someone you like or love really holds there can be very painful. She was touched by the fact that Tiwa had Tiwa was beginning to come to terms with her situation. She was beginning to accept the fact that, this has happened and I can actually move on. I'm not going to let it hang around me. I should give life and love and family and pregnancy a second chance. It can be really traumatizing when your body or someone you love rejects something that you really love. So it took Didi that broadcast to make her realize that, you know what, it's not that bad. Why don't I try to meet these kids first? What if they are good kids? Let me try and meet them. Let me not just reject them without even trying in the first place. So Didi actually went ahead to meet his kids, and I loved how the whole thing. She said yes. She said yes. She agreed to marry him. And the next season come, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed while I wait for it, and I'll see how they will resolve everything that they have put in place. And yes, I almost forgot. Tiwa was in labor at the end of the season finale. So I want to know if she has a boy or girl. I want to see how happy we get. I want to see how happy it's going to be. So that is, those are some of the lessons that I learned in the series. The series is a very interesting one. It's just like 20 to 25 minutes per episode, so you're not going to get bored. You're just going to, for each episode there is something to learn, and it's something that you can actually flow with. So thank you for listening to me ranting about Skinny Girl in Transit. It's something I really like, and I'm super excited about how it has ended. I'm waiting for the next season. I hope it comes out soon. Without saying so much any further, I do hope that you're going to watch and learn just like I have. And please, in my usual way, do not forget to like, comment what you think about all I've said. If you have seen the series, please comment. I would like to see what you have to say in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button below, so whenever I put up a new video, you will be the first to see it. Don't forget to follow me on social media. It's Sandra Orokodo on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And without much ado, I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.